All right, today I am at the Capitol Peak Wilderness area near Aspen, Colorado. Today I'll be attempting to climb Capitol Peak. It's known as the toughest or one of the toughest 14ers in Colorado because it has a long approach and it is a technical climb, including lots of exposure and potential rock fall. This is not a hike that you want to do if you're not experienced. You want to be comfortable with technical mountaineering skills. Today you can see I got my gear with me. I'll be sleeping overnight at the lake right below Capitol Peak, and I'll let you know how it goes. Trail's pretty straightforward. Beautiful trail so far in the aspen trees. What's up, Cal? Okay, you can see that we're getting close to Capitol here and the lake. I would say the trail so far hasn't been that difficult. Yeah, I've been pretty easy going. We're starting to gain some elevation now and it's starting to kick my butt, but overall, beautiful hike. Even if you didn't go to Capitol Peak, this is an absolutely stunning hike up here in Colorado. All right, I made it to the campsites up here beneath Capitol Peak. We got an example here of a campsite. They're well marked. It's a pretty busy weekend, Labor Day weekend, and I didn't have a problem finding a campsite. So should be plenty of campsites up here for you. It's an absolutely beautiful day, so I think I'm going to set up camp and go for the summit. All right, making my way up from the lake here. You can see it's pretty steep. Starting to feel that elevation. Quite a few people on the trail today. So far, the trail is really well defined, easy to find, but I'm sure that's going to change here in a minute. All right, this is an example where I just came over the ridge, and then the trail just kind of disappeared, and you had to kind of pick your route. There's different ways you can go, but once I got up here, I saw, okay, the trail's right down there. And I'm guessing I'm going to be scurrying up over that way. Just got to keep your eyes out because the trail disappears. All right, so this is the saddle over here. That's where you came up and kind of ridged out from the lake there. You come along this talus field. It wasn't readily apparent, but it looks like I'm headed up here. All right, here's what I'd say. Don't underestimate this talus field. You know, it's just enough where you're at elevation and, you know, you can make a mistake, twist an ankle. So take your time. Yeah, feeling it. All right, I'm making up the talus field here. just kind of following the cairns. There's also enough people up here that I can kind of see where the trail goes, but definitely some tough route finding, and I'm not even to K2 yet, so. Capitol Peak, gotta get after it. Almost to the knife edge. This talus field is more relentless than I expected, taking significant more time. You can see some hikers there. Well, there it is, the infamous knife edge. What do you think? Thumbs up? All right, so made it to the knife edge. And my impressions of the knife edge are that it isn't as scary as it looks maybe on YouTube and things like that. Went ahead and I experienced a bit of it, but realized that I was running out of time. It's probably about 6 o'clock right now, and I wasn't going to have time to make it to the summit. And my impression of the trail after the knife edge is it looks very challenging. So that would be my advice. You know, get up here early. Past the lake down here, the trail is more difficult and longer than I expected.